out with bae, out in London with bae, shopping with bae. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Jessica B. Thank you for subscribing. We've gone past 150, so my next aim is like 200. Yeah, so just a big thank you for all of those who are subscribing. Today's video is going to be about being bae and how you can avoid being stuck just following this new trend of having bae and all this stuff. Like the whole of 2015, I'm pretty sure bae was like the #1 trending word like that everyone has been using. It just came about, I don't know how. Clearly someone that can't spell was like, oh yeah, they put babe and they forgot the second B and then bae came about. Yeah, that's my theory of how bae came about. It's quite hard as well as like a Christian girl. I can imagine like seeing all your friends like me and bae out with bae, out in London with bae, shopping with bae, like it just probably gets really frustrating and annoying, so you feel like you need to be in this sort of little group of people that decide that without bae their life is nothing. It links in as well with like long-term relationships and like having a goal set. Next year cannot be the year of you and bae being together for 6 million years. Like, what is that? I see girls and they put up pictures and it's like, oh, happy 100 million anniversary bae. Like, why have you been together for so long and you're happy with that? Like, is there no end goal? Is there no like sort of talks of marriage, or what is going on from a godly point of view? Like, what have you been compromising? Because 100 million years, 6,000 days, 10 minutes with bae is a long time to remain pure. Trust me, I know. It's literally like, come on now, it's been 7 years or 9 years. 9 years? Like, come on. And it's just full of self-respect as well. Of course you're in a relationship with someone and you've got to work together, but where's your respect for yourself that you were formed in your mother's womb by God? You were designed to have a purpose, but yet you're just settling for bae. That's what bae is for. Bae is for Facebook posts, Snapchat, for Instagram. It's not long term and it's not stable. It's just a social thing to show everyone that you have a man. 2016, levels need to be going up. Levels for me as well. Obviously I'm married, but in terms of my relationship I need to up myself being just a better person. And I just think like that phrase and that sort of lifestyle, because I think it's kind of a movement, kind of, obviously, you know, like words come and they go, but this one has been floating around for a long time now. You'll get complacent and then it will be 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, a million years, 1,000 years with bae, and then you'll be popping out babies. Think like you don't want to be a baby mama and just, because then bae can just go. Once you have them babies, bae will just, yeah, self-respect, self-worth. God made you better than this, girl. You don't need to be going out into college and uni and workplace trying to find bae. Like, why? And boys look at that and they're just like, okay, she just needs a little filler. I'll be that filler, and then when I'm done I will go. You have been in a relationship and then you do find Christ. Obviously that's a lot harder, and I haven't come from, well, I did kind of when I got saved. I was only like 15 though, so I don't really know if this is like a real relationship. Like I was saved for about 2 months and then I was just like I know he said he went to church, so I was like, that's cool babe. Thought that was fine, but obviously after a while we just kind of drifted apart. Like I remember like one of my friends, I told my friend, I was like, I don't really want a boyfriend anymore because I'm Christian, like, get to know. And he was just told the guy, oh, she didn't like you anymore. That's how it goes down. If you have to call him and be like, look, yeah, I've got purpose, I've got future, you really are not fitting in with that, just all this rubbishness that we be going on. Yes, 5 years, 7 years. I know some people, they've been going 13 years strong, they got kids and that, and they're not married. That's nice for you. I'm not talking about that. I really am not. And I'm just gonna be really real and honest, because that's you. You've gone, once you go past 100 gazillion years, what's the point in getting married? Because you already think that's, but you don't realize the strength and the greatness and the goodness in being in that sort of union. Just before I end this, I'm not saying just go out and find any man and marry him, because it's not that simple. You shouldn't just rush into things like there's been a lot of thought, a lot of talking with like adults, my parents, my pastor, like people on, you know, getting married, because it's not just a dress and like, you know, everyone taking pictures of you and all this stuff, because after that day you have to live with each other. So I'm not saying, you know, leave Bae and go and just find a husband. Like, no, build on yourself, know who you are and know what you want to do before you join someone in a long-term relationship with Bae, and just no goals, nothing. You leave yourself open to sexual sin, you leave yourself open to emotional and heartbreak, you leave yourself open to just a lot of things that I don't think are worth it if you don't know where this is going. Like, you really need to sit down and talk to them and say like, why are we together? Just a thought, you know, all this self-help, you know, next year do this, next year do that. This is just something that I thought has been in my head for a long time now, and I just thought, this Bae thing, like, really and truly, girls, come on now. God has so much more for you. If anything, make Jesus your Bae. Make him on your social media. Make Jesus the one that you're telling all your friends about. Make Jesus the one that you make dates with. This is convicting for me, because I need to spend more time with him as well, not just taking pictures. Man crush Monday, man crush Wednesday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I might lose subscribers because of this, of my opinions, but this is what my channel is all about. It's about me, young wife, young bride. It's about me as a young wife, as a young girl living in the social media world that I've grown up in. Like, everything is just changing, and we're literally doing things now just for social media. Obviously I'm on YouTube, so I can't really say that. There's seriousness behind it, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.